Good morning, everybody, and welcome to The Balancing Act. We're so glad you're with us this morning. I'm Julie Moran.
And I'm Olga Villaverdi.
All right, ladies, listen up. Ever wondered what goes into all those beauty products we covet? Well, stay tuned because we'll be talking about the secret formulas that are helping us turn back the hands of time.
You know I'm loving this, right?
Me too.
Fabulous stuff. I'm all about helping Mother Nature. Now, we're also continuing our series with the folks at Bubby's of San Francisco. You know, they're more than just pickles.
Yes, they are.
Yummy, yummy.
All right, let's get started. The Balancing Act starts right now.
Well, we are in the kitchen this morning, and back with us for the second of our four-part Health Matters series is John Gray. He's a cook and chairman and CEO of Bubby's of San Francisco, makers of naturally fermented foods available in fine retail and grocery stores from coast to coast. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
I love that you're back. I love those pickles, and we're going to be talking about sauerkraut today, right?
Yes.
But let me ask you something. I know you love to cook. I love to cook. But when I have people coming over, I'm really not thinking about our digestive health. But today you're going to help us change that, right?
Well, you should be thinking about great taste, which is what we're all about.
Number one.
Number one. But having minimally processed foods is really what it's all about. We've been told for years to shop around the edges of the supermarket and stay away from the middle. So you want as close to raw as possible, and that's what we're developing here with some new recipes with our already famous sauerkraut.
And it's really important because I don't know if our viewers know this, but April, I was reading here, is National Irritable Bowel Syndrome Month. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Okay, and there you go. And I was born in April, so there you go.
You should know.
So, and you brought some really great stuff that have a lot to do with maybe keeping that digestive system really healthy and you know, at the end of the day, pure and simple.
Exactly, exactly. Minimally processed, non-GMO, gluten-free.
Really important. We have
days.
actually a friend of ours that needs to eat gluten-free, and when she does not, big time problems she adores.
Right.
All right, tell me what we have here.
Well, we came up with some interesting little things that were, as I say, they're still in development. We have kind of a saucy side dish with red cabbage sauerkraut, apples, caraway seeds, a great side dish with your pork chops or sliced pork loin. We have kind of an instant Indian curry coleslaw, right, to add to your curry dishes, instant Indian food. Great tasting, simple, straightforward.
And let me ask you this while we continue here. Are you getting feedback from some of your consumers regarding these products on how they're doing?
We do. We get passionate letters from people every day. People telling us that our sauerkraut, which has now been out for several years, has helped their digestive system.
So
now, we
important.
make no claims about health because we can't.
You can't, but at the end of the day, if they're telling you.
But we get, as I say, we get letters every day from people passionate about this, and our sauerkraut has become our #1 seller.
I love it. Now tell me what you have here.
So this is a little side dish, comfort food with your chicken and potatoes. It's our Brussels sprout kraut.
Ooh.
Fermented, tastes great, and as I say, just an instant side dish. Open the jar, and there you go.
Very easy.
Fast fish tacos. Tapa tortilla, hard to say, but very tasty.
I love it.
Fast fish, easy, little grilled tilapia or whatever your favorite food is.
Corvina.
Corvina?
Corvina.
Corvina,
Yes.
okay.
Corvina.
Corvina.
There you Now, are all these, if you look at all these foods, are all these kind of like pretty much even across the board? Or do you have kind of like a favorite when it comes to people suffering from IBS?
Well, I would say keep it simple.
Okay.
As simple as possible. I would start with just our regular old sauerkraut. There's nothing in it but cabbage, water, and salt. Naturally fermented, tasty, crunchy, wonderful. We've added some jicama, some jalapeno, and you see the little matchstick carrots in there. Open that up. It's a great salad by itself, a side dish or on top of a taco.
And let me ask you something. I mean, this is kind of just out of the blue here, but who's that?
That is my late wife's grandmother.
Oh.
Bubby, you may not know, but Bubby is the Americanization of the Yiddish for grandma. So when we started, if this is all stuff
She looks
that
like my grandmother, to be honest. What was her name?
Her name was Rose, Bubby Rose.
Well, God bless Rose.
And so we try to make things that would have come out of her kitchen. So they're great tasting.
Good old wholesome.
It's real
The real
food.
thing.
The fact that it happens to be good for you,
Why not? We'll
why
take
wouldn't it be? It's grandma.
Exactly. For our viewers who'd like to see these recipes or maybe get some more information, where can they go?
www.bubbies.com or on our Facebook page, Bubbies Facebook page. We have-
Bubbies.com.
That's it.
And retail stores across the country?
All across the country, natural food stores, mass market stores.
Well, your pickles were a hit in my house, so now I'm going to try the sauerkraut with my girls, and I'll let you know. Yes?
Yes.
And you're coming back again?
If you'll have me.
I'll have you anytime.
Oh, baby. Did you hear that, honey?
I meant here in the kitchen just for food. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you.
And his wife is right out there. Isn't that great? But she's going like this, we love you. All right, let's try this. This is once again what?
These are our pickled Brussels sprouts.
Okay. Oh,
Isn't that good?
that's excellent. Thank you so much, John.
This will get your kids to eat their vegetables.
Anything to make them eat veggies. Okay, see you next time.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to learn more about fermented foods, or even if you suffer from IBS, visit us at thebalancing.act.com. Look, Heather's waiting at me saying, you go, you go. And as always, get social with us too. Log on to Facebook at /The Balancing Act fans. Share with us some of the tasteful ways you've used pickled or fermented foods to enjoy. I can't even get through this segment. We'll see you next time.
We all want to look and feel our best, and let's face it, ladies, there are lots of products on the market that make all kinds of promises but don't have the science to back them up. Today there are cutting-edge ingredients like UV filters, emollients, emulsifiers, polymers that really make the difference if you know what you're looking for. And here to take us inside the world of beauty and beyond is the North American Marketing Manager for BASF, Heather Vukovich. And welcome, Heather. We're so happy to have you here today.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
The advances being made today in the industry are remarkable, thanks in no small part to BASF. And tell us how you're inspiring the market.
So BASF is the world's largest chemical company and the leading ingredient supplier of personal care and cosmetic ingredients.
Wow.
So at BASF, we're really inspired by life. And what that means is we realize that the true consumer needs cannot be found in a laboratory. We go out into the world and we really look for the drivers behind consumer behavior, what consumers want, what they need, what they really desire. And we translate those needs into innovative ingredients and personal care products. So under the Care Creations brand, we combine two of our key strengths, which is market understanding and science excellence. And by doing that, we make sure that the products not only perform in application, which is the technical part, but also in real life.
That's so important. And women multitask all the time. We're great at it. But we really want our beauty products to multitask too, right?
Absolutely. So no matter your age or your lifestyle, people really are busy. So convenience is really a big trend these days. And women not only want their products to multitask, but they want them to be tailor-made, specific for their needs. People are really demanding a lot more from their beauty and personal care products these days. And they're really wanting more value. And when I say value, it's not just necessarily in terms of price, but they want their products to perform, and they want to see results now.
Absolutely. And talk about some of the materials, the ingredients you're using to improve, everything in our cosmetics.
Sure. Well, you mentioned some already. We have emollients that we provide. That actually helps the product glide on the skin and ensure even application, and also gives it that velvety or silky or soft feel. We also provide active ingredients, which can help reduce wrinkles or help even skin tone. We also have effect pigments, which are different than traditional colorants or dyes. They actually can provide color correction benefits or provide that radiance or that brightening that women look for.
I lived and worked in Hollywood and still do for years, and I know that celebs are always looking for the latest innovations, but really just real women are too. And tell me about some that you have.
Absolutely. Like I mentioned, it doesn't matter your age, where you came from, where you're going. Women just want to look and feel their best. So I'm going to give you some tips.
Okay.
The first thing you really, really need to know, it's of utmost importance, is make sure you don't leave the house in the morning without putting on your sunscreen.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to be in the form of a traditional sunscreen. It could be in your daily moisturizer. But the important part that you need to remember is it needs to be SPF 15 and it needs to have broad spectrum protection.
Okay.
And then one other cool trick that I'm going to show you is I'm going to take one of those key multitasking products. Right here I have a CC cream. We're all hearing about these alphabet creams, these BBs, these CCs, these DDs.
Yep.
So right here I have a CC cream. And the CC cream that I have has a few different active ingredients in there that I was mentioning before. One in particular can provide evening of the skin tone, but that happens to work over time. So we added some effect pigments into this product, which work immediately. So you can see, once I rub it into my skin here, get a nice, even, good coverage.
Wow.
You can see the difference.
That's amazing. That's right off the bat,
And it's
too.
right off the bat, and it'll last. It'll last as long as you need to get yourself through the day, and then while the active is working at the same time.
That's what we want, multitasking.
Exactly.
BASF is a global leader in chemistry, and there really is science to beauty. Without giving away any trade secrets, what's on the horizon?
Well, at BASF, two of our core values are innovation and sustainability. And of course, we're going to continuously innovate to provide our customers, who are the beauty brands, and consumers with the latest innovations to try to keep up with those trends.
Sure.
But in addition, at BASF, we create chemistry for a sustainable future. So we're constantly bringing together science and innovation in order to enable our customers to be able to meet the current and future needs of society in terms of product performance, environmental protection, and social responsibility.
So important. Such great information. Thank you so much, Heather, for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
All right, and if you'd like additional information about beauty and cosmetics, visit us at thebalancingact.com or log on and share with us any of your beauty issues or questions at Facebook.com/The Balancing Act Fans.
Okay, now that school is back in full swing, our kids are busier than ever and more active as well. Moms, you know the drill. The bell rings, school's out, pick up the kids, rush home, do homework, and it's off to evening activities. It's rush, 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 and they go off again. It's so important to make time for a snack and drink before and even while burning all of that energy while they're having fun. At the end of their school day, our kids really need their drinks so their fun can continue wherever they are heading next. So joining me this morning to discuss ways to provide drinks for our kids on the go is mom blogger Jill Johnson-Patty, founder of momitforward.com. Good morning.
Nice to be here, Olga.
I'm already tired after reading that because,
I know,
that's my
right?
day. I'm not kidding. Pick up the girls, Sammy and Danny, the school, 8 hours at school. And then I don't know about you. I know you have boys, but it's off to the park, or if they want to spend the afternoon maybe by the pool, or we're on a dance team, so they're dancing for 2 or 3 hours. In other words, it's go, go,
Busy.
go. Yes.
Right. For my boys, it's art lessons, it's karate, it's homework, it's all of those things. But first, they want to get out, they want to have adventures, they want to explore, but oftentimes they forget to refuel with food and drink.
Well, don't you remember your mom and dad?
Yep.
Olga, you need to eat something, you need to drink something. And sometimes I'll tell my girls, listen, I know we're dying to get out the door, but you need to eat something, you need to drink something, because they forget.
Right. They really do need that reminder of something that's really going to give them the energy to go out and express themselves and have a good time before they need to come and buckle down and do the homework.
And I know you're always on the computer, you're always looking for fabulous things. That's why I love your opinion. And I'm always looking for something on the go, something yummy for my girls, because that's really important at the end of the day too.
Yeah, it is. And I am on the computer a lot, or even when I'm shopping, looking for that next best product, the thing that really helps, as moms, the thing that my kids really will enjoy. One thing that I really love that I'll just share with you is Robinson's Fruit Shoot. It's a great and tasty drink, so my kids absolutely love it, right? And it gives them, kind of helps them feel like they have a choice in the matter. And they're fun, they're colorful, but as a mom, look at that.
I love the
this
colors.
orange,
I
right?
have to be honest. I grabbed this one, I'm like, okay, this is mine. I love orange. I
Super
also
bright.
like the shape. It's easy to handle. It's good for on the go. And I'm looking here, this
awesome, right? This no spill top.
This is amazing, because
So
I cannot
amazing.
begin to tell you how many times I have looked in the rearview mirror and I go like this, I'm like, no, don't tell me.
More cleaning of the car, right?
Oh my gosh.
And then, not only that, I don't know about your girls, but my boys, somehow it always ends up on the front of their shirt. And like we need any more laundry.
Exactly.
Ugh.
This no spill cap is
Oh
great.
no, it's worth its weight in gold. But you know what's better?
What?
It has 10% fruit juice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really great. So tasty and 10% fruit juice, and no high fructose corn syrup.
And something else I do love, and this is probably on the #1 part of my daughter's list, would be taste and how many flavors. And you got a variety.
Yeah. There's 4 flavors. So you've got orange, you've got apple, strawberry, raspberry, and then berry burst. Now, my youngest son, he is just crazy for strawberries. I mean, he just loves them. I thought he would go directly for that red bottle.
He didn't.
Oh no, he went straight for the orange.
You see? It's the orange.
It's that bright color, and it was tasty, and he downed it in no time and then was off to play.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And again, it's just very easy to handle. And to be honest, my kids sometimes they'll say, Mommy, I don't want to drink that juice. That's like for babies. This actually makes them feel a little bit like
more grown up, like they have a choice.
Big
Right.
girl, yeah.
I actually love it. So it's not just for kids, but you know what? For kids, it's most important, and they think it's tasty, and my kids love it. It's, they can grab it on the go play, get active, get their energy out, and I feel good as a mom. They're happy as kids.
And they're having fun along the way.
Yep.
Love it. Thank you so much. Next time you find something else, will you let me know?
Definitely. Thanks for having me.
Okay, are you kidding? I'm going to have one now with breakfast and my muffin. And to learn about Robinson's Fruit Shoot, the naturally flavored juice drink, visit our website, thebalancingact.com. You can also head to Facebook at The Balancing Act Fans to share your own kid-friendly tips for providing drinks for kids on the go. Grab the orange. This looks really good, and I love it. Thanks so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the show. And if you want to learn more, head to our website, thebalancingact.com, for all the insider information.
And we're also on Facebook and Twitter. We want you to look us up. And until next time, remember to always find your balance, right?
Absolutely. I'm still searching for mine.